slowing of continental plate movement controlled the timing of Earth's largest volcanic events. This is by Trinity College Dublin, Ireland, on phys.org. Scientists have shed new light on the timing and likely cause of major volcanic events that occurred millions of years ago and caused such climactic and biological upheavals that they drove some of the most devastating extinction events in Earth's history. Surprisingly, the new research published today in Science Advances suggests a slowing of continental plate movement as the critical event that enabled magma to rise to the Earth's surface and deliver the devastating knock-on impacts. Earth's history has been marked by major volcanic events called large igneous provinces, LIPs, the largest of which have caused major increases in atmospheric carbon emissions that warmed Earth's climate, drove unprecedented changes to ecosystems, and resulted in mass extinctions on land and in the oceans. Using chemical data from ancient mudstone deposits obtained from a 1.5-kilometer deep borehole in Wales, an international team led by scientists from Trinity College Dublin School of Natural Sciences was able to link two key events from around 183 million years ago, the Toarcian period. The team discovered that this time period, which was characterized by some of the most severe climactic and environmental changes ever, directly coincided with the occurrence of major volcanic activity and associated greenhouse gas release on the southern hemisphere in what is nowadays known as Southern Africa, Antarctica, and Australia. On further investigation, and more importantly, the team's plate reconstruction models helped them discover the key fundamental geological process that seemed to control the timing and onset of this volcanic event and others of great magnitude. Mika Rule, assistant professor in Trinity School of Natural Sciences, led the team. He said, "Scientists have long thought that the onset of upwelling of molten volcanic rock or magma from deep in Earth's interior as mantle plumes was the instigator of such volcanic activity, but the new evidence shows that the normal rate of continental plate movement of several centimeters per year effectively prevents magma from penetrating Earth's continental crust. It seems it's only when the speed of continental plate movement slows down to near zero that magmas from mantle plumes can effectively make their way to the surface, causing major large igneous province volcanic eruptions and their associated climactic perturbations and mass extinction events. Crucially, further assessment shows that a reduction in continental plate movement likely controlled the onset and duration of many of the major volcanic events throughout Earth's history, making it a fundamental process in controlling the evolution of climate and life at Earth's surface throughout the history of this planet. The study of past global change events, such as the Toarcian, allows scientists to disentangle the different processes that control the causes and consequences of global carbon cycle change and constrain fundamental Earth system processes that controlled tipping points in Earth's climate system. This was provided by Trinity College London on phys.org. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.